Okay, guys, thank you for joining and welcome back to Barca 360. Welcome back to their channel. So, Football Club Barcelona on Thursday night succumbed to a 3-2 defeat to Eintracht Frankfurt at the Camp Nou. A night that the Camp Nou looked like an away to Barcelona. A night that the Camp Nou was filled by most fans from Frankfurt in Germany supporting their away team at the expense of Football Club Barcelona. Right from the onset of the game, you could see that Eintracht Frankfurt were a bit more purposeful than Barcelona were, and then at the end of the game, at the end of most 100 minutes, Eintracht Frankfurt 3, Barcelona 2, and then they finally progressed to the last four of the UEFA Europa League competition. Barcelona lost that game, and then that could probably mean the only worst thing on the night. However, we got a better news than that. Pedri Gonzalez got himself injured, and reporters stating that he could be out for the rest of the season in what could be a devastating blow for Barcelona. Midfield mainstay Pedri Gonzalez may have been ruled out for the rest of the 2021-2022 season. The 19-year-old sensation, who had endured an injury-ridden campaign, had to be taken off at halftime during Barcelona's UEFA Europa League quarter-finals second leg against Eintracht Frankfurt on Thursday night. The club confirmed that Pedri has been taken off due to a hamstring discomfort as Frankie de Jong came on to replace him for the second period of the game. Whilst the youngster will undergo testing to assess the extent of his injury, Mundo Deportivo journalist Fernando Polo has claimed that there is a lot of pessimism around the midfielder's latest injury. The reporter adds that it will be complicated for Pedri to play again in the ongoing campaign. When manager Xavi Hernandez was asked about the Spaniard's situation after the game, he did not sound too optimistic either, saying that Pedri worries me. Let's see what he has. It is a very bad news. The 19-year-old missed a good chunk of the first half of the season due to hamstring issues and has featured just 22 times in all competitions this season for Barcelona. Whilst Barcelona's European campaign might have come to an end on Thursday, they still have 8 important games to be played in La Liga, and having Pedri miss those matches with another hamstring injury will come as a major blow for the football club. A clearer picture of Pedri's injury, the extent of it, and the timeline for recovery should emerge in the coming days. Now, we look at another news. As I said earlier on, Football Club Barcelona, even though we played at home at the Camp Nou, there were more than 30,000 Eintracht Frankfurt fans at the Camp Nou, and then everywhere was painted with white colors, outnumbering the majority of Barcelona fans at the Camp Nou. And then Xavi was furious at the number of Eintracht Frankfurt fans at the Camp Nou as Barcelona exit the UEFA Europa League competition. Not only him, but the president of the football club, Mr. Joan Laporta, also said that they were looking into the situation that led to that massive number of fans of Eintracht Frankfurt getting access to the Estadio Camp Nou. Barcelona's manager, Xavi Hernandez, was furious at the number of Eintracht Frankfurt fans inside the Camp Nou as his side were dumped out of the UEFA Europa League after a 4-3 aggregate loss at the quarter-final stage, getting Eintracht Frankfurt into the Final Four to face West Ham United for a spot in the finals that will be played in Sevilla. The Catalan side earned a 1-1 draw in Germany last week, only for Eintracht Frankfurt to secure a famous 3-2 win at the Camp Nou. The visitors stormed into a 3-0 lead on the night thanks to a double from Filip Kostic and a superb strike from Rafael Borri, with Barcelona netting consolations through Sergio Busquets and Memphis Depay in the 9 minutes added on injury time. Around 30,000 Eintracht Frankfurt fans are estimated to have watched the game live, despite the club only being allocated 5,000 tickets, with many sat in the home end. Xavi revealed that Barcelona were investigating how so many had secured seats. Clearly, the atmosphere did not help at all, and the club is looking into why this happened. Xavi explained, "The players want to know why too. It was a clear miscalculation on our part. This cannot be allowed to happen. It was more like a final with the stadium divided. His comments were echoed by President Juan Laporta, who also added, "It is a disgrace with what happened. I feel embarrassed. As a cooler, I feel ashamed, and I'm really sorry about what I've seen." Uruguayan defender Ronald Araujo admitted his surprise at the atmosphere, saying, "I was surprised that there were so many people from Eintracht Frankfurt in the Camp Nou stands. The club should look at that." The loss ended a 15-match unbeaten run, which has ensured that Barcelona are likely to qualify for next season's Champions League automatically rather than relying on the UEFA Europa League success. They are second in La Liga, 12 points behind leaders Real Madrid, and play their next fixture against Cadiz on Monday. Frankfurt advanced to play West Ham United in the semi-finals of the competition to see if they will be able to secure a place in the final that will be held at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan in Sevilla. So guys, this brings us to the end of this particular video. So two different stories. The first one, Pedri Gonzalez could be out of the rest of the season. In the game against Eintracht Frankfurt, he got himself injured in the first half. Reports are saying that it's a hamstring injury, and I think it's a big blow, not only for him, but then for the football club as well. Even though we've secured, I would say not an automatic qualification to the Champions League next season. However, with how we've been able to come under Xavi Hernandez, we are most likely to place second at the end of the ongoing campaign, and that means that we would qualify for next season's Champions League. However, the last 8 matches remaining are crucial matches that we needed the services of Pedri Gonzalez, but then unfortunately we will not be getting the services of Pedri Gonzalez, even though the football club has not automatically or officially come out to say that Pedri would miss the rest of the season. Many reliable sources from Spain, from Mundo Deportivo, from Sport, from El Chiringuito, all the trusted sources in Spain are saying that Pedri Gonzalez is most likely to miss the entire season, to miss the rest of the season, and then we will not be getting his services until next season. We saw that story into match details. And then finally, head coach of the football club, Xavi Hernandez, is so much frustrated and furious about the number of Eintracht Frankfurt fans that made their way to the Camp Nou on Thursday night when Barcelona exited the competition in an unapologetically unfair manner, where we succumbed to a 3-2 defeat. Not only Xavi, but then also the president of the club, Juan Laporta, expressed discomfort and worrying comments that he made about the fact that there were so many Frankfurt fans in the stands. Ronald Araujo also talked about that, and then he said the club should do as much as possible to avoid such occurrences in the future, because sincerely, the Eintracht Frankfurt fans in the stadium made things difficult for Barcelona. If we had all of the people that should have been in the stadium to support the football club, automatically or probably, most probably, we would have been seeing a different story this morning with Barcelona qualifying for the last 4 in the competition. What are your thoughts? What are your comments? Let's see them in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly do stay safe. Until next time, it's a bye-bye.